Hello and good morning. Welcome to a new month. Today is November 3rd, 2025. October's over, which makes me so sad. I did a little October video. I always have such a hard time filming in October. I don't know why. I can never make... Well, I've only been doing YouTube for 2 years, but, I can never make a cohesive video in October. I just, film little moments throughout the month, which is fine. Anyways, that's not the point. So today I'm going to be doing a little reset / catch up type video. I feel like November, the beginning of November specifically, is the perfect time to rethink about goals. It's almost like the start of the new year for me. You know how people kind of sit down with themselves, they clean out their lives, they clean out their goals, really focus in on what matters. That's kind of how November is for me. And I think I did a November reset video last year as well, but yeah, today is basically just going to be a day where I clean my space up, I get some work done, I made a to-do list. I'll read you my to-dos. So number 1 was get ready, which I did. I feel like one of the things that made a difference when making to-do lists this year was putting the little things on there so that I feel accomplished when I have something to check off, you know? You could say brush your teeth, or wash your face, or get ready, or I don't know, listen to 3 songs or something, you know? Just put things on your to-do list that are easy, that you know you're going to accomplish anyways, because then it gives you a little bit of feeling of reward getting to check something off, or at least that's what I do. Maybe I'm just I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, get ready. I need to text my music industry club, I need to start laundry, I need to make an October recap for the concert venue I work at, I need to finish cleaning my room, which I started to do yesterday. So there's not too much left to do, but there is some mess in the back corner. I don't know if you can see it, hopefully not. I need to fold some towels, I need to clean the bathroom, clean my desk space. I want to finish my book today, Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I need to go to the bank, which I'm going to do last, because I want to do all the things at the house first. I need to send some emails for one of my digital jobs, my 1824 Universal Music Group job. I need to email one of my professors and then catch up on some readings for a class, so lots to do today, but I think if I lock in, I can really get it done pretty quickly. All that stuff won't take too long, hopefully. The other thing I wanted to touch on was goals for the week. I've been really bad this year about making goals for myself and then seeing them through, which generally has never been my strong suit, even when creating goals at the beginning of a year. So my goals for this week, things that I really, really want to focus on, there's only 2 of them. I'm not going to overwhelm myself with goals, but number 1 is to not spend any money this week. I know that I can do it, and I want to hold myself accountable, because once I do that, I can prove to myself that I can do that. You know what I mean? So no money at the vending machines, no food money, no 2 a.m. spontaneous eBay purchases, nothing. Nada. I don't really have any, big purchase or big bills or anything due this week, so I think it's very much an attainable goal. And then the second one is to take better care of myself and take better care of my space. I feel like I've really been slacking on generally taking care of myself, doing things, not just doing the bare minimum, going a little more, not even above and beyond, just a little more than the bare minimum for myself, you know? And I mean that in the way of doing a full skincare routine instead of just using a makeup wipe, or I don't know, spending an extra minute brushing my teeth, or folding my clothes at the end of the night. And that kind of goes into taking care of my space as well. I'm very bad about just throwing things on the floor and then letting the mess accumulate throughout the week and then having to take care of it on the weekend, which the weekend for me is a great time to reset. Today's a Monday, by the way. But weekends are usually a great time for me to reset anyways. But it would also be nice to not have to, not have to completely re-clean my space because I let it get so bad throughout the week. So taking 15 minutes at the end of the day to fold clothes, put them away, kind of clean off my dresser space, and just not let the mess accumulate. So those are my 2 goals, and I feel like they're, well, kind of 3, I guess, if you split up the second one, but I feel like they're very attainable. There's nothing there that's going to really challenge me. So yeah, I'm going to stick with them. I have a Zoom meeting in about a half an hour, so I'm going to try to clean up a little bit. I could probably finish up my room by the time of my Zoom meeting. And then I'm going to go do the meeting, and then I think I'm going to work on my bathroom. And I'm also going to go get a snack. I had an apple and a cup of tea about an hour ago, but that did not do much for the hole in my stomach because I'm hungry. So anyways, let's get started. It's about 2 p.m. right now. I've gotten a good portion of the cleaning stuff done. I just had some lunch as well. Damn, something is really loud outside. Anyways, I hope you can hear me okay. So yeah, I cleaned my room, did a few of the other little random things, cleaned the bathroom. I need to put toilet paper in the bathroom, and I'm going to take out all the trash cans up here. And then I'm going to clean up my desk space a little bit, and then I'm going to start on the digital things, so like the things I need to sit at my computer and do. So I've made good progress. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, so far so good. So I bought a used copy of S, the book by J.J. Abrams, and it just came in the mail, so I thought we'd do a little unboxing. I was nervous to buy this secondhand since it's a book that has like a bunch of inserts and things inside of it. But I messaged the guy on Mercari who was selling it and asked him about it, and he was super responsive. Yeah, so it's like an adventure book, and it has these little like inserts and things that make it feel very real, like postcards and I don't know, other things. Okay. Very cool. He said he'd opened it, but he hadn't read it, so everything should still be in there. I guess I'll just take that off. Look how neato that is. Okay, period. I was like, did this come from a library, or maybe that's just part of the charm of the book, you know? Okay, whoa, this is so cool. Okay, yeah, that's definitely part of the... So, like, this is all part of the book, all the annotations and, like, okay, see the little inserts and things? Wait, this is so cute. How interesting. Anyways, that was kind of a random sidetrack, but yeah, very cool. I've wanted this for a long time. And I just hadn't bought it because it's like $30, but I had Mercari credits, like dollar credits, and I was like, I'll just spend them. And so I paid like $5 for this total. So I got a good deal on it. I'm happy. I can't wait to add her to my shelf. Put it back in the little sleeve. I can read the back to you. A young woman picks up a book left behind by a stranger. Inside it are his margin notes, which reveal a reader entranced by the story and by its mysterious author. She responds with notes of her own, leaving the book for the stranger, and so begins an unlikely conversation that plunges them both into the unknown. I'm not going to read any further than that because I don't feel like it, but anyways, I don't know if I'll pick this one up next, but we'll see. It seems cool, but like, I don't want to tote, like, I'm not going to be able to tote this around with me everywhere I go, so maybe this will just be like a home reading book, kind of a project book, because it is pretty long. So anyways, that was my little unboxing. I just got back from the bank as well, did what I needed to do there, so now I'm going to transition my reset catch up to the digital side of it. So I'm going to sit down with my computer. It's about 3 right now, and I'd like to work until 6 p.m. and then I have another Zoom meeting, and then I'd like to be done for the night, ideally. I was thinking maybe I'll take a hot bath or something. I don't know. I kind of want to do my hair for school tomorrow, but I don't know. She's looking a little ratchet. Also, guys, I don't know how to style my bangs. Just ignore that. This hairstyle is so cute though. Like, the clips are adorable. I've just been having such a hard time with my bangs recently. Like, I think I used to be okay at styling bangs, but for some reason I just cannot style them anymore. Like, every time I try to like curl them that way, like with a straightener or something, they just don't look right. They look weird, and this side looks weird, and I know it's because like our hair grows like that way around our head, so this side always looks good because it's swooshing in this direction, but this side never looks good because it's technically swooshing that way, if that makes sense. So I just can't win with the damn bangs, so I've just been clipping them back, but they're really long right now, and I just cut them. That's the funny part. Like, I wanted kind of a curtain bang moment, but like, this is what I mean. Like, I literally curled these in the first clip of this video. You can see that I had them curled, and I clipped them back because they just did not look right. This side looks okay. See, like, how it kind of swooshes in that direction, and then this swooshes this way? I'm thinking maybe I just need to cut them shorter. I don't know if that's the solution, though. Like, maybe they're just too long and it's making it look wonky, you know? Anyways, I'm done ranting about my bangs. I'm tired of them. I'm really tired of them, you know? Never can win. Hello, it's the end of the night now. It's about 10:30. I'm pretty proud of myself. Like, I knocked off probably 90% of my to-do list for today, which is great. The only things I didn't do were the October recap. Need to do that tomorrow. and a couple email things. So, I mean, I feel like it was a successful day. I'm happy with where I ended up. Also didn't finish reading this book like I'd hoped to. I only have a little bit left, but I think I'm just gonna sit and journal for a while because I don't really feel like doing much else. I'm in a very reflective mood. I had a hot bath, which contributes to the reflective mood. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end it. It was a good day, successful. November is for resets for me. That's kind of like the time my brain just needs to be cleansed. It's the in-between season for me, at least. So November is for literature. November is for reading, writing, all of the creative things in the world. November is for creating, for new beginnings. I don't know. November is like my spring, basically. The in-between season. LOL. Yeah. Thank you for watching.